Good morning.
Morning. You must be Reference, the newest heroine of Trueness City.
Yeah, that's me. And you are?
You can call me PC. Everyone calls me that.
Politically correct? Personal computer?
It's Paulo Cesar, actually.
Right! Anyway, when I passed the test of heroes, they gave me this bag full of hero stuff and a note to use this communicator to contact Hap in my first day, but I have no idea why or what Hap is.
I work in the Heroic Assistance Program, HAP for short. Usually my job is just to assist the heroes' missions through my computer. But for a while now, I have also served as a supervisor for the people who are just getting started. To prevent them from doing a bad job and dying in their first few weeks. So basically, I'm going to keep an eye on you and your missions from a distance until you adapt. Is that okay with you?
Oh, to tell you the truth, I was a little nervous about my first day. I was supposed to have access to video lessons as soon as I passed the test. But all the links that were given to me were down. So I didn't even know where to start.
Yeah, a villain attacked the systems of the group of heroes recently, so I apologize for the inconvenience, but we are already working on it. Until then, I'm here to assist you anyway.
Cool.
Now, can you tell me a bit more about you? Your file was also lost in the attack, so all I know about you is your hero name and that you have sound powers? And what's up with the hero name anyway?
Oh, well, all the names I wanted had already been taken. But I saw that today's heroes use anything to justify their name. So I chose Reference. Because I'm always making references to TV shows, games, movies, etc. And I thought that if people don't like it, I could just say I want to be a good reference for people, you know? And that's where the name came from.
I see. And what would be your origin story?
I was bitten by a radioactive radio.
Interesting. How did this happen? Did the radio come to life? Happen to be radioactive and, just bite you? Just like that?
No, it was just a reference to a very popular origin story. I can't believe you didn't catch that.
Yeah, well, you would be surprised by the crazy things we see in this profession.
Okay, but serious talk now? I don't have an origin story. I'm a descendant of people from Terra, so I was born with my powers. I have a magical sound aura, and with it, I can protect myself from attacks, strengthen physical blows, launch sound projectiles, and make any sound I've ever heard.
Well, that is very cool.
Right? I also think...
Well, that is very cool. Don't do that.
Anyway, how about you? What's it like to work helping heroes? Do you like this profession? It sounds kind of boring to me, to be honest.
I've only been here a few months, but I've loved it so far. Best part is that I can help the people of the city without putting my life at risk. And the work itself is actually quite simple. I just hack a few things from time to time and assist the heroes of the field with information when it's needed.
I see. Well, I think that is enough of getting to know each other for now. I'm dying to know what my first mission as a heroine will be. Stop a bank robbery? How about fighting a giant monster?
Well, for now, there is no official mission for you to do. How about patrolling the Boudica Square instead?
Are you serious? Is this going to be my first big adventure, patrolling a square?
Hey, sorry, but you are a beginner, and that's all I can think of at the moment. Patrolling is actually one of the biggest parts of a hero's job, and if it's any consolation, I did hear that there have been a lot of robberies in that area, so be careful. And if anything happens, just call me.
Okay. PC, you will not believe what happened.
What happened?
I was talking to my mom on my cell phone when suddenly a dude on a bike passed by and just took it out of my hand. And he was super fast. I couldn't do anything. Oh, God. My first day of work as a superhero, and this guy comes and steals my phone? Can you believe in the audacity of this son of a mother?
Yeah, that happens every now and then. The bad guys don't really care who you are. But calm down, this isn't the end of the world.
Can I go after this guy and regain my honor? I mean, my cell phone?
I'll try to hack the cell phone that's linked with your communicator to find its location. Besides fast and using a bicycle, did you notice anything else about him?
He was so fast. I only saw a blue and yellow blur on a bicycle.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
But then, PC, have you heard about a guy like this? Like, he was super fast. And when I tried to run after him, he was already out of sight. Is there any chance that he is a villain with super speed?
Well, from the way you described him, maybe he's a level 1 speedster? He's not very fast as speedsters go, but he had a great idea using a bicycle. And no, I've never heard of a bicycle speedster.
If he is a supervillain, does that mean I can give him a name? Let me see. This crazy guy has super speed and rides a bike. How about Speed Pedal?
Like speed metal? Clever.
Wow, my very own first supervillain. Speed Pedal.
Hey, reference? I found him. He's standing in front of the Caxton Market.
Great! I'm on my way. I just arrived at the place. Not a sign of him around here.
And maybe he got spooked by something and left what he stole somewhere around there for a while. Have a look around.
If I were an evil villain, where would I hide something? I think I found something in this recycling bin. Phew! It's here. It was in a bag in a recycling bin. The bag is quite large, and there are several other cell phones in here.
Interesting. Is there anything other than cell phones in the bag?
It has his mask, blue and yellow, just like the blur I saw, and some flyers. I'll send you a picture of them. Maybe there's a clue in here somewhere. But now, what should I do?
This flyer about a bicycle race that'll take place in the square is possibly one of the best clues I've ever seen in my life. It's almost as good as the dude leaving his driver's license behind. Okay, so the race must be starting in the square on the other side of the city 30 minutes from now. I go there and investigate.
Okay, but wouldn't it make more sense to just wait here for him to come back for the bag?
I guess, but we don't know why he left the bag there. This could take a while, and he might not ever come back for it if he thinks someone saw him putting the bag in the bin. You could be waiting the whole day for him to come back.
Oh, well then, to the race I go.
Just don't forget to put a tracker in the bag in case he does come back.
No problem. But how am I supposed to know who the villain in the competition is without the mask?
Come on, you're kidding, right? The guy who wins the race is probably the speed pedal.
You used the silly name I gave him. Do you have any idea how to capture him? Last time he escaped so fast, I couldn't do anything.
Yes, I speak from experience when I say that the best way to catch a speedster is being smarter than him. Try making a trap.
Okay, I'll think of something. I arrived at the place. The race is already going on, and the guy who is winning has a bicycle that is blue and yellow. It sure is him.
Great. So, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I couldn't think of any traps. I mean, couldn't think of any. At least one that doesn't involve some bird seed and an anvil. Oh my God. Would it be a bad idea for me to just knock him out during the race?
Yes, very bad idea. That could generate panic, not to mention ruin the race for everyone. For now, if you can't think of a trap, just search the square and look for a good spot for a surprise attack.
A surprise attack? It was so simple. I'm on it. PC! I already know what to do. There's a very large tree at the main exit of the square. I'll hide on top of it, and when he comes by, boom! Justice reigns from above. What do you think?
That'd be fine. Are you sure you can catch him like that?
Well, he probably won't go out here using his super speed, nor wait for an attack from a tree, so I think it will work. I will position myself here. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Yeah! I got him! I knocked him out! He didn't even see me coming! Ha ha! I defeated my first villain! This is so cool! Thanks for the help, PC.
Congratulations. And you're welcome. You've done a great job. Now, just call the police and wait for them to arrive.
Do I? Do I really have to stay here until the police arrive? Can't I just leave him tied up with a funny note?
You've got to stay there. Well, what if the guy regains consciousness? Do you really think he'll just be waiting for the police to arrest him? Don't you think he would try to escape?
Got it. I'll see if I can find something to watch on my phone while I wait here. PC, I'm tired of waiting. I've watched How I Met Your Mother like 100 times by now. I can do that at home. This is not why I wanted to become a hero.
Sorry, but that's part of the job. You need to be patient. If you want, we can talk a little more to pass the time.
Fine.
You said you didn't have an origin story. So, why did you decide to become a hero?
Well, if I'm honest, I still don't know what I want to do with my life. One day I ended up saving a lost child from an angry goblin, and I kind of enjoyed the experience. I decided to try to be a heroine to see if it gave me a purpose in life. Besides, I've always wanted to be famous, having my own movie, animated show, special participation in a fighting game. I know it's a weird dream, but I would love to have a virtual representation of me ripping Sub-Zero's head off someday.
I'm not sure that you'll achieve that level of fame, sorry. Usually people only care about fictional American heroes. But I could be wrong, so good luck anyway.
Thanks. Anyway, so far it's been okay. I hoped that defeating my first villain would tell me if this job was right for me, but I don't know. It was a great thrill, and it is good that I helped the city by capturing a villain. But I expected something more glamorous, like that in a superhero films, and not waiting for something to happen, and then waiting even more for the cops to arrive.
Superhero films are really glamorous. If you came here looking for big and personal adventures, well, you came to the wrong place. You have to do this job because you want to help the people of the city. If you don't have this mentality, then honestly, I recommend looking for something else, or at least entering the heroic reserve and only responding to emergencies.
Thanks for the honesty. You know, I think I will give this job at least a month before making my decision. Anyway, now that you mention it, it really is true, isn't it?
What's true?
The superhero movies are so big and personal. Villains always want something impossible, like killing the hero or destroying the planet. Why don't they try something simpler that people can really believe they can do? I kind of wish there were more heroic sacrifices for strangers, like saving a train full of passengers, or even helping a boy who punched you in the nuts a while ago. Keeping things more honest and unpredictable, you know?
I guess?
Oh, I just really like to talk about pop culture, you know? Sorry if it was out of nowhere.
No, it's okay. I also like superhero movies. Believe me, I could talk about them all day. I was just thinking that your examples are too specific.
Sorry, it's something that happened in an anime that I like. When I chose a name reference, I chose to speak like everybody gets my references, even if they don't.
I got one of the references, at least.
That is something. Hey, look who's up! My new archenemy, Mr. Speed Pedal. He's trying to escape the handcuffs. This is adorable.
Stop him, stop him! Those handcuffs aren't strong enough.
Oh no! Hey, don't run away! You're under arrest! Please, come back here! Oh no! Oh man! Come on! Prison's not so bad, right? I mean, at least there's great networking opportunities for you! Oh no!
Did he escape?
Oh my God. PC, I am so sorry this happened. Oh my gosh. I should have been paying more attention. What is wrong with me? I'm so upset. You know, maybe it's just a sign that I'm not cut out for this hero stuff.
What? No. You just let a no-name villain escape. Big deal. We'll get him some other time. You can't just give up after one failed mission.
It's not just one failed mission. This was my first mission. And it was a complete failure. I'm tired. Tired of things just not working out. When I was younger, maybe was enough for me to just give my best and hope that things will work out. But nowadays, the maybe is just another no that I waste my time to get. I don't want to waste my time on a maybe anymore.
Hey, calm down. We can still make this work. I'll look for any currently active missions that you can do tomorrow. After a few of these, you'll know if the job is for you. But please, don't give up before giving it a chance. Life is hard, trust me. I know. But you can't let a single failure make the decision for you, especially one that was not entirely your fault. I mean, those handcuffs were supposed to contain a superhuman, but the group of heroes apparently doesn't have the budget for proper speedster-proof handcuffs. This really is a great job. And this city needs you. You just need to be a little more patient. Just one day, one mission, one good deed at a time. You know what I mean?
To be honest, your optimistic pep talk wasn't working 100% for me. But that reference? Not really sure if it was intentional or not. But that convinced me. I freaking love that movie. And that line you paraphrased totally works in this situation. You're right. I'm not going to give up so easily. I'm going to give it my best. One good deed at a time.
I have no idea what you are talking about, but that's the spirit. Now, Go home and get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya tomorrow.